Nobody indeed. What is good? Welcome into Drive the Line. My name is Alan Bell. We got a fantastic show lined up for you today. Big Japan. Good to see you, big dog. How we doing, man?
Man, good. I mean, we got Masters, you got NBA, you got NBA, MLB, college baseball, UFC, boxing, PFL. Man, whew.
It's
I
gonna be
think
good.
hockey's going on too. I mean,
Yeah.
dang.
Huge Saturday. Dude, it's a huge Saturday. Hey, it's good to see everybody. Say hello in the chat. We'll get to all that in 1 second, but I know my man Japan has things he's got to do. So you get front of the line privileges here. Now, number one, Japan crushed it yesterday again. Dude, absolutely smoking it, man. The UFL, Louisville Kings, dude.
Hold on,
Great
time
job.
out, time out, time out.
Go ahead.
We won on this, but I mean, in overtime, I said it in the Discord. I think we covered. I don't know how overtime points work, but it comes down. They get a five on the 5 yard line. You get three plays. You get one play from the 5 yard. You get one play. You try it, and then teams switch out for 3 times. And I think it's sudden death. No one scored, and then they did it again, but it was back to back penalties. So I guess I don't know UFL rules, so it became a safety. So the visitor Orlando won by 2. We covered. Can't complain. We cashed. So
Nice work, man. Nice work. Proud of you, buddy. Now, all right, getting to it today, and we'll get to all the picks, everything. We'll go through it, no doubt. But I know that you got things you got to do. So let me get your picks up here on the screen. Let it rip, big boy. What you got?
all right, so we're starting just again in the UFL. We got the Defenders money line with the Renegades. It is a little juicy, 133, but it's playable here. If you wanted to go ahead and play the spreads on single bets, you can. But I'm going ahead and just playing on the money line. And then just going into boxing, I'm getting Connor Ben versus Rogic PJs. This fight to go to the distance, yes, at plus 245. I mean, Connor Bennett hasn't fought in a long time. Regis isn't washed. I mean, he is very hittable. He'll stand there, he'll take the shots, but I think he'll do enough to hang in there, and this fight should go the distance. And I see it at plus 245, so I've been loving that, and I played that. Before I get into the cycle parlay on my singles, we're going Cub Swanson on the money line. And it's just a retirement fight here. I mean, he's been looking really good in his last fight, going against Nate the Train. That's very hittable. The way Swanson looked in his last fight, I think he can get it done here. Most likely by the points, but KO's live too. And then going to the main card, you got Carlos Erberg going against Hiri. I know a lot of people are going to hate this, are going to be on Hiri, but I'm on the opposite side here with Carlos. Him being a kickboxer, the way he stands, the way he throws his punches with his kicks and everything, Hiri's going to be hittable, and I think he has the power to put him away. And then we're just going to go big here on the cycle parlay. I got a lot of debt. I know everyone else has a lot of debt. Let's get it paid off by this one right here. Arms out by KO. Paulo Costa, he's been on a hot win streak, but a lot of people don't know who Amzad is, and I think he's going to show him today by putting Costa out by KO. Now, everyone's going to probably hate on this one because Josh Hook, I mean, we just been talking about this guy all week long. I mean, he's been doing these antics. Everyone's been talking about it. He's doing everything right for us to keep talking about him. And he does have a wrestling background. So I think that he can get Blades to the ground here. And the sub is kind of live, and everyone's going by his KO because of how heavy his hands in. But he has 3 subs in his UFC career. So I think he's on live on the sub here. And then we're going to go Suarez on the decision. She's never been finished. She has very good wrestling, so I think she'll get enough points to get us on the decision. That's all I got. There will be more UFC picks in the Discord, so make sure you're in there. And that's all I got. And then I think just stay tuned. Me and B got something special for y'all.
Hey, we got something special. We're going to hit it right now. Absolutely. All right. So Japan on the email said, let's put together a Japan AB3. And of course, it was a great idea. So we're going to do it. All right. Now, I'll let you list the first one. PFL. All right. Fighting PFL League. Let it rip. We got.
All right, I'm not even gonna say his name. I'm just gonna tell you this is Ali's grandson. Yes, he has a loss on his record. He has looked rough, but I think he bounces back and gets a win here. And then I'll let it kick off to AB.
There we go, man. All right. So Biagio Ali Walsh. Craig Biagio Ali Walsh. Let's go. All right. So that's in the PFL. All right. So we have that one. And we're going to pair that with Virginia baseball today against Notre Dame. They're 1 up in that series. And we're also going to pair it with Oregon State baseball against Cal Poly. Those three together plus 190. Now, your cycle parlay plus 6, 8, something. All right, we're paying off debt today. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, paying off cars, getting new houses, remodeling, whatever got to get done, we getting it done today.
Big Saturday, huh?
Yes, sir. Let's go.
I love it. I love it. All right, Japan, I know you got to roll, man. Hey, so good to see you, buddy. We appreciate you big time. Keep crushing it. And thank you so much for these picks, man.
Thank you, AB. And I'll see y'all in the Discord and see y'all in the chat.
Good to see you, buddy. Take care, man. Japan's an absolute man. I love it. How's everybody doing? So good to see y'all. Hope you are doing great. Let's jump into it for the show for today. All right, now, let's take a look at how we did yesterday. So the morning show got whooped up on. All right. Texas lost. Mississippi State lost. All right. So we lose those two. USC money line, Southern Miss. We got that one. Now, Rockies Padres over 8. It ends at 7. We do not get that. Afternoon show, LSU Ole Miss. It ended at 9, 6-3. We get Kentucky and Auburn over 8.5. Tons of runs in that one. We also get Tennessee and Mississippi State over 10.5. So afternoon show saved us there. Went 1 and 3 in the morning show. Now, Japan, like we mentioned, Louisville Kings plus 3.5. He absolutely crushed it. Now, what do we have in sports yesterday? The Masters. Rory McIlroy is all over it. Look at this. He's setting records. All right. Coming into today, 12 under. Patrick Reed, 6 under. Sam Burns, 6 under. Tommy Fleetwood, 5 under. Justin Rose, 5 under. Shane Lowry, 5 under. Keep going down the list there. Look at Brooks Koepka, 3 under down there, tied for 13th. So Rory McIlroy on absolute fire with the Masters. What do we have in Major League Baseball? All right, Pirates won. Diamondbacks beat the Phillies. Tigers beat the Marlins 2-0. Angels beat the Reds 10-2. Blue Jays beat the Twins 10-4. A's beat the Mets 4-0. Rays beat the Yankees. Braves put it on the Guardians. Lots of runs between those two teams. Giants and the Orioles. Giants beat them 6-3. Royals finally get a win. Didn't score a lot of runs. 2-0. Didn't need it, though. Nationals 7-3 over the Brewers. Cardinals 3-2 over the Red Sox. Padres 5-2 over the Rockies. Mariners, big win. Hawk there, baby. Mariners 9-6 win over the Astros, and the Dodgers 8-7 win over the Rangers. Okay. All right. It's good to see everybody. There we go. All right. Saturday, Japan. Really good to see you, man. Now, as we go in, real quick, our man Flan. Hey, so good to see you last night at the West Wilson Mount Juliet Middle School game. Your son playing for West Wilson, my nephew playing for Mount Juliet. We got to hang out last night, see each other at the game. It was absolutely awesome, brother. So good to see you, man. Got to, give you a hug at the end. I loved it, man. So good to see you, brother. All right. So let's jump into the show for today because we have an absolute ton to get to. Let's go. All right. So it's going to look familiar to yesterday. I'm going right back to the well. USC and Southern Miss. I'm not going to change this parlay one bit. I like what I saw from USC. Really liked what we saw from Southern Miss last night. Not going to change it up. Minus 120. Let's go. Same deal here. Mississippi State, Georgia Tech. I'm going to do the same thing. Now, Georgia Tech going for the sweep today against Florida State. I don't like that. Even though Georgia Tech is won solidly, Florida State's played great. All right. And it's one of those where you are risky for that Saturday because it's, game 3 of the series here. So keep an eye there. But look, there's no reason to be fading Georgia Tech right now, and I'm not going to start. Mississippi State, they lost 6-5 to Tennessee last night. They're not going to – Tennessee didn't get Appenzeller again for 37 innings. So we're going to find out. All right, so Mississippi State, Georgia Tech, I'm going to pair those two together. Coastal Carolina. Now, this one, look at the price. A little risky here, but I like both these teams. Coastal Carolina money line, Auburn money line. Put those two together, plus 150. All right, Major League Baseball. Okay, so now let me say this. Anyone this week, if you have gotten your tail whooped betting baseball, I'm right there with you. This week's been difficult. It's been all over the board, right? So we're settling in to Major League Baseball. There we go. But if anybody had a tough week, I'm right there with you. You see me. I'm laying easy on like one Major League Baseball play a day right now. It's tough. So if anybody's been out there struggling with it this week, you're not the only one. Lots of people are. It's been a tough week, but we'll even it up. We'll get it going. All right. Now, we'll talk about Major League Baseball. We'll talk about all these games. All right, so Brad, MLS today, Colorado and Houston over 2.5 at minus 135. All right, let's jump into it here. Let's go. Banners at the bottom, picks on the screen. Let's get it. All right, so what do we have? We'll start college baseball today. All right, Florida, Georgia. Florida beat Georgia yesterday. They lead 1-0. Oklahoma, Vanderbilt. That series tied 1-1. Virginia leads the series against Notre Dame 1-0. Virginia Tech. Let me take the banner off so you can see the bottom. Virginia Tech leads the series against BC. They lead 1-0. Kansas beat UCF yesterday. They lead 1-0. Clemson beat North Carolina. Look at that. They lead the series 1-0. Risky series there. UCLA and Rutgers. Wow, that came down to it last night, didn't it? UCLA wasn't hit very good throughout. Keep an eye on them. Not that we could bet them, but it might be a weekend where the bats just aren't alive. Southern Miss handled Louisiana. They lead 1-0. West Virginia, 1-0 over Texas Tech. Georgia Tech leads the series 2-0. Game 3 today. Look at this. Texas A&M beat Texas. What was it, 9-8 last night? Great game. A&M leads the series 1-0. Arkansas beat Alabama on the road right there. We were worried about Arkansas, and they showed out. Good game there. Again, UCF Kansas doubleheader today. LSU and Ole Miss. Ole Miss leads the series 1-0. USC leads the series 1-0 over Iowa. Oregon leads 1-0 over Nebraska. Oregon State against Cal Poly. Tennessee leads the series 1-0 against 9th-ranked Mississippi State. Coastal Carolina leads the series 1-0 over Arkansas State. Auburn, they won, 12-5 yesterday, leads the series 1-0 over Kentucky. And Utah beat Arizona State yesterday. All right, so let's jump into it here. Say hello in the chat. I promise I'll get to all of you. I just want to get going because we got a lot. All right, Florida and Georgia. So we have totals today. It's weird. We rarely get to bet totals, but we have them today. All right, Florida, Georgia, total of 12. Scares me. If Florida's going to be winning these games, it's going to be low scoring. West Virginia, Texas Tech, you're just going to have runs in this. This is just going to be a fun series, man. 12.5. It's a good number. All right, Oklahoma and Vanderbilt. So you had 10-5 in game 1, 13-11 in game 2. Total of 12. There's no pitching. I should be on the over this. I honestly do not know why I'm not. So, yeah, you had 15 runs in game 1. You had 24 runs in game 2. Stanford and Louisville, total of 14 here. Vanderbilt minus 135 on the money line. That series 1-1. Louisville minus 298 on the money line. Total of 14. Big one here. That is a large total. You're going to need runs from both teams and a significant amount of them. All right, Virginia Tech, Boston College. So is Boston College coming back down to earth? We're going to find out. We'll see how they bounce back. Virginia Tech, they're a scary team. Scary team because we talk about it every week. They give up 7 runs a game, but they can score them. Honestly, if you assume that you're going to get runs, a decent amount for both teams, you might just bet the over. 6-4 gets you there. North Carolina and Clemson. All right, so we talked about this series. Clemson, both of them need it. Now, Clemson really needs it. Really needs it. They get game 1, plus 120 on the money line here. Total of 10.5. Total scares me. Very much so. Does this not feel like a Cubs-Cardinals 2-1 style of game today? Look for North Carolina in the bounce back, but I'm telling you, Clemson needs them bad, man. All right, Virginia, Notre Dame. So we're on Virginia here. We rode them yesterday in the parlay. Unfortunately, the parlay didn't hit because Georgia didn't hit. But Virginia, solid, man. Minus 115 on the money line. Again, it's going to be tight. It's going to be a tough series, but that look across the board. It's what we have everywhere. Like Virginia to keep handling their business. I wouldn't be surprised to see this hit the under as well. Indiana, Maryland, total of 14. Big total here. Indiana minus 154 on the money line. Nothing for me there. BYU and Houston. All right, total of 13 in this one. Again, BYU, it's sitting right there. Plus 115. San Diego, San Francisco. I don't have anything on that game. UCLA and Rutgers. So, again, not that we were looking to bet, or not that we were betting UCLA. We look to bet them every time we can. But, yeah, this could be a weekend where the bats might be a little dead. I don't know. Might have just been one day. But again, I mean, minus 1,300, there's nothing we can do with that anyway. You know what I mean? Parlay A&M with Ole Miss. Hey, I like that. A&M showed out, man. That was a big win. Big win. Came from behind, took the lead in what, the 6th, 7th inning, 8th inning, just said, nope. Game over. Flip. They look good, man. Yeah. Parlay A&M with Ole Miss. I like that a lot. Okay, so Florida State, Georgia Tech, and Ole Miss playing LSU. Florida State, Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech minus 238 on the money line, total of 13.5. All right, so look, Florida State has gone toe-to-toe with Georgia Tech all weekend. All weekend. They're ripe for a win today. Now, we're betting Georgia Tech, and there is zero reason on earth to stop betting Georgia Tech, right? But they're not perfect. And Florida State's pretty good. I mean, Florida State's been toe-to-toe all weekend long, man. It's a good baseball team. So, I mean, I'm betting it, but, yeah, it's Florida State's, they're ripe for one. Ice, I saw a little flip perform at a dive bar in Topeka, Kansas. Oh, did he really? Oh, man. Sunshine went so hard, though. There we go. All right. Florida State, Georgia Tech. Yeah, so we're on Georgia Tech here. Southern Miss, Louisiana. All right, so we're on Southern Miss. Again, they led this game last night mostly what? 6-1. Want that type of effort again. That's exactly what we want out of Southern Miss. That's exactly what we want. When you have a two-leg money line parlay team, you want it to be Southern. And that's why I like pairing it with USC. They're both built similarly. They can pitch. They can score runs, but they don't necessarily need a ton of them. So, yeah, that's why I'm putting USC and Southern Miss together today. Two styles I really like. And we were thankful for them yesterday. All right, Texas A&M. So, in the chat, yeah. It was just brought up. A&M and Ole Miss in a money line parlay. There you go. Look, A&M plus 110 on the money line. A total of 9. It was 9-8 yesterday. Now, the both teams very much enjoy winning 4-1 games. So there's a reason why it's low. And Texas is going to throw everything they have at the wall today. It's not a normal series. They do not get swept by A&M. Not that it's going to stop what's going on with the season, but there's pride in this one. Yeah, I want to rip that over so bad. Minus 130, it's gonna go. It's gonna go to 9.5. Duke at NC State, total 11.5 here. NC State minus 220 might be a really good money line piece today. Cal and Pittsburgh, Pitt minus 238 on the money line, total 12.5. Standard fare in regards to the total here. Pitt minus 238 is unbelievably playable, though, if you want to parlay that with something. Dallas Baptist, Sam Houston, DBU, minus 395 on the money line, total of 12, nothing for me there. South Carolina, Missouri, total 11.5. I took a swing in game 1 and do not want anything else to do with it. Nope. I learned my lesson. I touched the oven. I don't want any more of it. Baylor and Cincinnati, total of 12. Cincinnati, minus 145 on the money line. Jacksonville State, Liberty, minus 115 on both sides. Nebraska and Oregon. All right, Oregon leads game 1 of this series, minus 140, total of 10.5. I wouldn't be surprised to see low scoring today and runs tomorrow. I bet you probably have 11.5 or 12.5 on the total. I wouldn't be surprised to see that. Lynch, Arkansas State, Coastal Carolina. Arkansas State is going to get 1. Just not sure if it's today or tomorrow. Bats are alive. I agree. And we're on Coastal Carolina, right? But they're a good team, man, and especially playing at home. I'm right there with you. That's why, like, that parlay we have Coastal Carolina, it's plus 150. You're spot on with that, Lynch. Yeah. All right, Michigan and Michigan State. Again, Michigan minus 200 might be a good look for you. Under the radar game. Nobody's really going to be looking at in terms of big game betting, but Michigan could do work for you. San Diego State, New Mexico, you're going to have runs in this. Yeah, 16. Yeah, I don't want to pick a winner. You're just going to have a bunch of runs. San Diego, UC Santa Barbara, not a bunch of runs. You are going to shout out to the UC system out there. Tons of baseball programs, a lot of pitchers. All right. Yeah, you're not going to have a lot of runs in this game. UC Santa Barbara absolutely wants to win this 6-2. Adam Vandy, Oklahoma up to 13.5. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, it's going to go. Yeah, 24 runs yesterday, man. It's been an awesome series. And the weather in Nashville, let me tell you, it was decent on Thursday. It was okay on Friday. It is awesome today. It's going to be like 91 degrees in Nashville. It's already hot outside. I was prepping the show outside on like the back porch, and I was sitting there, I was like, oh, it's getting warm. Let's go. It's going to be a nice day in Nashville. Yeah. All right. Continuing, Iowa and USC. So we're on USC in the money line here. USC minus 375. We haven't paired with Southern Miss. So again, boys, you just keep doing you. What Twizzlers do you want from the store? You want cherry or strawberry? My personal preference is cherry. I think they're better than the strawberry. The pull and peel Twizzlers, yeah, those are good. I'm an idiot. But USC, you just keep being you, man. We'll run to the store, do what you need. Don't let us get in your way. Arkansas and Alabama. All right. The books are hanging you another one. Plus 124. They did it yesterday. They said, do you have the stones to bet Arkansas? I didn't. But anybody who did, well done. Well done. Arkansas is very dangerous this weekend. This is a good baseball team. This is a very, very, very good baseball team. Yeah. On the road, they don't care. They really need this weekend. So, again, Alabama's style is built similar to the basketball team. They just want to put up a bunch of runs. But the problem for them is when they don't, if you're not hitting your threes, quote unquote, it can get out of hand. But that doesn't happen often. Alabama can hit pretty much anybody. But yeah, Arkansas is very live all weekend long, man. LSU and Ole Miss. What a game this was. We missed we missed a grand slam by like a foot. Ole Miss wins 6-3. If you want a fun series all weekend, this is it. It's going to be awesome today. It's going to be awesome tomorrow. They bumped that total up, didn't they? Runs are about to come in this series. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see a ton of runs in this game today. If you want to not bet a game and you just want to watch one, this is it. It's gonna be fun. Oklahoma State, Kansas State, total of 15.5. Big totals here. Kansas State minus 160 on the money line. Cal Poly, Oregon State. We got Oregon State in that. Japan AB3 money line. Keep being you. Keep doing you, man. Minus 475 on money line. We like it. Total of 10. Perfect. Wake Forest, Miami, like Oregon State, they 5-0 works for me. We're not betting the over. We just have you. Let's go. Wake Forest and Miami. Total of 11.5. Juice to the under. Who is rolling the over today? Anybody going to wait for it to go to 11? I bet you see runs there. Tennessee, Mississippi State. Okay. Tennessee wins 6-5. And we needed that last run for that over of 10.5. It was 6-4. Mississippi State minus 2.5 on the run line. Total of 12.5, minus 270. I'm going right back to the well. Now, Tennessee, bats came alive. Pitching, outstanding in regards to what you're going to get because Mississippi State is an outstanding baseball team. Here's the problem, man. Appenzeller eats up a lot of innings. A lot of them. And he's a stud. He is a dude. But that said, though, man, I mean, Tennessee has arms all throughout. But this Mississippi State team, I bet that they are hot after losing last night. And let me also say this, because I thought about this last night. I'm a Tennessee guy, all right? So I promise you, I was not like doing the fade Tennessee and I win either way. I'm not doing that. I will tell you if I'm ever utilizing that strategy. I'm really not, right? Mississippi State is a better team. It was a heck of a performance, heck of a game last night. But I wouldn't be surprised to see Mississippi State come back strong. That said, though, Tennessee's in the same boat that Arkansas is. Exact same boat. Actually, well, not exact same boat. They're way worse off. They have to keep winning. So you're going to get a risky team there, but yeah. Lambeau. Yeah, we had a Levi Clark sighting finally last night. Agreed, right? Yeah. So Tennessee, man, is dangerous. No doubt. Coastal Carolina, Arkansas State, total 12.5. All right, so we're on Coastal Carolina here. Handle their business in game one. But as was mentioned, Arkansas State, number one, a good baseball team. Number two, bats are alive. You're going to have runs here, 12.5. I can't go on the over here, but I am going to go Coastal Carolina. It's hard not to keep going back to this team. And the difficult part is that they play excellent competition, but they just keep rolling. They just keep going, man. So I'm going to roll with Coastal here against Arkansas State. Whale just picked up a pork butt and a tomahawk steak. Nice. Ready to fire up the grill and enjoy a weekend full of sports and good eats. Number one, my man, you deserve it. And that sounds so good. Take some pictures for us. And number two, absolutely. Everybody deserves a great weekend, and that's exactly what it's going to be, man. Hey, I'm trying to get on your level. I'm trying to come over to your house. That sounds great. Pork butt and a tomahawk steak. That's a Saturday right there. All right. You want a Saturday in the Plains, you're going to get it, man. Auburn wins, 12-5 over Kentucky yesterday. Exciting game here. Now, total 12.5 again. We're on Auburn, posted, parlayed with Coastal Carolina. And look, that parlay is plus 150 for a reason. It's risky, both of them. Kentucky's good, but definitely here for Auburn handling their business. Huge pivotal game two. Win this one, win the series. You're sitting very nice, man. You don't want to mess around today, because if you're up 1-0 in the series, you mess around in game two, guess what? You go mess around in game three. Don't do it. Handle your business today. Portland and Gonzaga. Gonzaga minus 130 on the money line. Total 12.5. Nothing for me there. Fun Pacific Northwest one, though. Cal State foot of Long Beach State. Total of 10. Nothing for me. Utah, Arizona State. Utah leads this one 1-0 in the series. Plus 280 on the money line. Just saying. You see Irvine, Hawaii. Look at that. They bumped that total up, didn't they? Almost to double digits. 9.5 here. Nothing that I have. All right. That is college baseball for today. Sharks, morning crew and AB. Happy to start spring break with you all. My man, it is so good to see you, brother. Indeed. And enjoy your time, my friend. Very much well-deserved. Yes, sir. I love it. All right. That's college baseball. All right. We need the weather report. We've got to hit a home run today, man. I have been getting whooped, and I apologize for that. No, we don't need the weather. You know what we need.
Alan, everybody on the team's got to be accountable. That's what losers do. So get together.
You're exactly right, Spurrier. Let's go. All right, so the plan tonight, Matty Ice laid it out best. We're going to hit home runs, and we're having dinner at Whale's place. So let's go. Whale, where are we going today? Who is our tomahawk steak home run hitter of the day? That sounds like an advertisement that we need to get hooked on. Shohei Ohtani, plus 240. Aaron Judge, plus 250. Yordan Alvarez, plus 365. Rafael Devers, plus 400. Villar Abreu, plus 480. Where are you going today? Now, some familiar names on the list. And look, we haven't hit a home run, I think, in 3 days. Surprising, but it is what it is. It's been a weird week. I need to reset myself, get myself back in gear. Shohei Ohtani today. Best hitting conditions. Well, he has the best hitting conditions. Rafael Devers has the second best hitting conditions. All right, plus 400. Yeah, well, you jumping on it? Yep. Devers is a nice spot today. Very nice. Yep. All right. Yeah, I'm going to go Shohei. I know I'm eating chalk. I have to get a win. I need a home run. Yeah, I almost went Judge, and I might. No, I'm sticking with Ohtani, but still. Kirk, AB, James Wood, or any Angels, Trout, Adele, Zito, Jorge Soler, Fernando Tatis. There we go. Matty Ice going Ketel Marte. The Diamondbacks plus 452. Like that. Marshall Devers got some good numbers. Yes, he does. Devers is sitting beautiful today. We're going to talk about that. Bibbo, good morning, DTL. Good morning, big dog. So good to see you, man. Hope you're doing great. Hope everybody's doing great. It's going to be a good Saturday here. All right. So let's talk about these. I'm going to go Shohei Ohtani. Great inning conditions. We'll go through all the weather and we'll bring the screen back up so that you can make an informed decision, right? But I'm going to go Shohei. I need it badly. Now, hot batter matchups today. Big shout out to RotoWire, Yahoo Fantasy Baseball, all of them. Rafael Devers, he has 3 home runs off our man Seabass. 3 Yahtzees. All right. Hitting 500 historically. Yordan Alvarez off Luis Castillo. He has 2 home runs, hitting 500. Josh Bell off of Eric Lauer. He has a home run. Reese Hoskins off Martin Perez. He has a home run. Nick Castellanos. He doesn't. So you have 4 dudes here with it. These are your hot hitter or hot hitters for today. I don't know where I was going to go with that sentence. Yeah. Big Josh Bell. Let's go. My cousin. All right. So here's what we have in baseball today. All right. So Major League Baseball, the wind is not necessarily in your favor. It's warming up, which is nice. We have that going for us, which is nice. But the wind is not necessarily great today. All right. Diamondbacks to the Phillies. Phillies minus 136 on the money line. Total of 8.5. You're going to get Ketel Marte. Picks here. Matty Ice has him on a home run. Really like that. Brandon Pfaadt on the mound for Arizona. Taijuan Walker, mound for Philadelphia. So 11 miles an hour blowing in, 62 degrees, 36% humidity. Like I said, you don't have anything here working in your favor, but not that weather's everything. You know what I mean? But yeah, still. Well said. I'd have all y'all over in a heartbeat, do a whole hog and some burn ends. That sounds awesome. Hawk, I don't want to see Yordan anymore now. Oh, yeah. So, all right. The wind's not working in your favor, but we'll see, man. I don't know if you're going to have runs in that one. Marlins at the Tigers. Tigers, minus 143 on the money line. Total of 7.5. Jansen Jank on the mound for Miami. Casey Mize on the mound for Detroit. 4 miles an hour blowing in, 44 degrees, 60% humidity. I mean, if you give me the Marlins and the Tigers, I'm going to bet the under 7.5 every single time. Every time. I'm not saying you're going to hit it every time, but 7 out of 10, probably going to hit the under. So we'll see, man. Pirates and the Cubs. Cubs minus 156 on the money line. Total of 6.5 here. Look at this. 6.5. Braxton Ashcraft on the mound for Pittsburgh. Edward Cabrera on the mound for Chicago. Wrigley, 9 miles an hour blowing in, 45 degrees, 65% humidity. So wind not helping you out at all. And we know at Wrigley, that's not good. 45 degrees, it's cold. This total is 6.5 for a reason. It scares me. I'm not going anywhere near it. Is anybody playing any player props here? Oh, did anybody get concerned playing player props when you have totals that are like 6.5? You're like, ooh, I don't know if we're going to have a lot of hits here. Wins of the Blue Jays. Blue Jays minus 118 on the money line. Total of 8. Joe Ryan on the mound for Minnesota. Eric Lauer on the mound for Toronto. Don't have to worry about weather in this one. I don't want to necessarily go straight to the under this as well. There could be a lot of unders in baseball today. I don't know. Yeah, look, I think this is, Twins, Jays, no runs first inning. Yeah, good call, Ice. I agree with you. We back Joe Ryan around here. Yes, we do, Hoss. I love it. A's and the Mets. All right. Mets, minus 163 the money line, total of 7.5. Jacob Lopez on the mound for the Athletics. Kodai Senga on the mound for New York. Citi Field, 17 miles an hour blowing in. Okay, now here's the deal. Left-handed pull hitters. This wind will work in your favor. If you get it in that alley, right, you're going to have to hit it hard. But if you get that bat speed around, you turn it over, left-handed pull hitters could send this thing to the moon, man. But it's not going to be that way for everybody. And for right-handed pull hitters, disaster zone. But you've got dudes who have real power in this game. A's have guys that can mash. Mets have guys that can mash. They can get past this. But I'm just telling you, 17-mile-an-hour winds, It's very real. White Sox at the Royals, total of 9. Royals minus 194 on the money line. Eric Fede on the mound for Chicago. Michael Wacha on the mound for Kansas City. All right. Opposite here. The wind's blowing out. Beautiful Kaufman. Ice, how we feeling today? All right. Royals got the dub yesterday. 2-0. Handled their business. Yeah, Royals dub incoming. I think I'm with it. Now, you have a high total here. You have to make a decision on this game. Okay? So you have a total of 9. Here's the deal. That total of 9, a little bit based off the pitchers, but a lot of it based off the weather. Seriously, you have everything in your favor here. 11.5 miles an hour blowing out, 73 degrees, 68% humidity. It is an awesome day in Kansas City out here. It is going to be perfect. But these two teams right now are not necessarily lighting it up. But if there were a surprise game with runs, this could be it. But be careful. Just be careful. Yeah, no runs. No run first innings are always a play in a Royals game. Agreed. Angels and the Reds. All right. 5 miles an hour, left to right. Not bad. 69 degrees, 39% humidity. Weather in Cincinnati, solid. Good day. Reds, minus 136 on the money line. Total of 9. Was that George Klassen? Is that how you pronounce it? On the mound for Los Angeles. Brandon Williamson on the mound for Cincinnati. I like runs here. Now, I can't tell you to bet an over 9 because then I'm telling you that you need 10 runs in a Major League Baseball game. That's a lot. But I don't hate it. I think you're going to get runs. All right, real quick. If anybody's in Nashville today, this weekend, visit Peg Leg Porker. Free plug. I love him. Kerry Bringle, he's family. Absolutely great, man. I love those people. They're awesome. So free plug, Peg Leg Porker. Best barbecue you're going to find in Nashville. Love him. Ask for Kerry. He's the owner. He'll take care of you 100%. All right. I just love them. They're great people. Yankees and the Rays. Yankees minus 207 on the money line. Total of 7.5. Max Fried's on the mound today, baby. Nick Martinez on the mound for Tampa. Okay. Max Fried at any moment can go off. Meaning it could be 8 innings, 0 runs. He's already done it. I'm not sure what to do with this game. Yeah, we don't have to worry about like weather, anything. Obviously, wind has been crazy in the Tampa St. Pete area. But yeah, man. So we don't have to worry about weather. I'm not sure. Max Fried, you might look at K's. I don't know, though. I mean, I don't want to necessarily fade Tampa, but Yankees on the money line, 2-leg parlay, that might be the look. Yeah, I think you might be right. Yankees and the Red Sox, team total over 2.5, minus 130. That's a good look. Yeah. Seattle, Nationals, high on my list of places I want to visit. Love barbecue. Brother, I'll tell you what, man. When you make it, let me know. We'll go eat there together. Yeah, absolutely. And that goes for anybody. Anybody comes to Nashville, yeah. Say, hey, we're going to go to Peg Leg Porker. I'll see you there. All right. So, Yankees money line, that might be a look here. Nationals and the Brewers. What do we do here? Brewers minus 180 on the money line. Total of 8. Matty Ice, come on out to Kansas City. I'll show you all some barbecue. Oh, buddy, I am in for that. I talk about it, man. There's another barbecue place here called Jack's. It's really good. And their sauce, they have like a little, sauce area, right? And that Kansas City barbecue sauce, ooh, I love it. Now, I love Carolina too. Don't get me wrong. And I even love a dry rub, Memphis style. But yeah, buddy, jealous. Kansas City barbecue is a real deal. Yes, sir, it is. All right, Brewers, man, minus 180. This could be a good little if you want to look at college baseball and you're like, look, man, I want Georgia Tech or I want USC, whoever. You could pair that with an MLB team. That's interesting. If anybody's doing a college baseball or major league baseball, like college baseball, major league baseball, if anybody's been rolling with those, let me know. Because Major League Baseball money lines scare me, at least right now, the first month of the season, because it's kind of just all over the place, right? But it'll even out. I mean, it's been a weird week, but that happens. That happens every year. Yeah, that could be that. Keep an eye on this one. Milwaukee could be a look, man. Guardians of the Braves. All right, so Braves win big yesterday, and I mean that just in terms of there were a bunch of runs, both teams. Ronald Acuna hit a home run. Matt Olson hit a home run. Good to see Acuna get on the board. Finally got him up. Ronnie Boy's in the game. I wouldn't be surprised to see him do it again. I wouldn't be surprised to see runs in this one. Braves minus 118 on the money line. All right, Truist Park, 3 miles an hour, blowing out, right-handed pull hitters. Wink, wink. Look at this. Like I was telling you, 81 degrees, and that's tonight. That's at 7:15 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be 90 all day in Atlanta, same as it is in Nashville. Really nice. Humidity not there, dry air, but I think you'll get runs here, man. Parker Messick on the mound for Cleveland. Martin Perez on the mound for Atlanta. I wouldn't be surprised to see it flip. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, the final score last night, I wouldn't be surprised to see Cleveland do that today, and it'd be the same deal. I think if you're looking at this one, it's probably runs, to be honest with you, because they'll probably go back and forth. Money lines scare me. And look at the books. They're like, hey, you figured out. But I think you're going to get runs. All right, Giants and the Orioles. I think you're going to get runs here too. Now, Rafael Devers, we talked about it against Chris Bassett. He's got 5 home runs all over him from his time with the Red Sox. All right, Giants minus 120 on the money line, total of 7.5. Logan Webb on the mound. Ace time, baby. You know how the Giants want to get down when Webb's on the mound. Hey, that rhymed. That was nice. All right. I can't go with the over in a Webb game. And not that I hate Chris Bassett. Seabass can go too. Yeah, keep an eye on Rafael Devers here. Adam, Guardians 11-3 to the no runs first inning. That's an excellent stat. Thank you. And that's wild too, because there have been runs. Which goes to show good starting pitching, right? Pat, I'm liking the Cubs money line. Let's go, baby. Big Pat, good to see you, brother. Hope you were doing great. Yeah. Man, that scares me. Logan Webb games, they go low. Reed, bringing the fam to Smashville. Daughter's first Preds game today and the first game for wife and I in 7 years. Oh, my goodness. That is awesome. Let me know if you guys are around now. You're with your family. I don't want to intrude on that, but man, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time, obviously. And you guys are here, but still, that's awesome, man. Reed, hope y'all have a blast, buddy. Japan, I just got the AB in Japan 3 paper form. Might hang this up in the house. I'm telling you, I'm going to print it off too. I love it. It's going, baby. Let's get it. Adam, yeah, they pitch and can't hit right now. Yeah, talk about the Guardians. Look, I would not be surprised to see it flip because the Guardians have hitters, and certainly the Braves can give up runs, right? I think you're going to get runs in this one, but a great look again on that no runs first inning. I didn't know that stat. That's a great stat, man. All right, Red Sox and the Cardinals here. Red Sox minus 143 on the money line, total of 8. Ranger Suarez on the mound for Boston. Kyle Lee on the mound for St. Louis. Busch Stadium, wind's blowing in your favor here. 8 miles an hour blowing right to left. All right, blowing out right-handed pull hitters. Good spot today. Real good spot. We've got Abreu for a home run here in This game today, 73 degrees, 60% humidity. That's an awesome day in St. Louis. Literally a perfect day of baseball, man. Going to be really nice. I wouldn't be surprised to see home runs here. I wouldn't be surprised to see runs in this one. But again, man, the Red Sox and the Cardinals are both not hitting on all cylinders. You know what I mean? So be careful with that. Be unbelievably careful betting any Red Sox overs. There's not a ton of run production, but it's going to come alive. But yeah. All right, Rockies and the Padres. So, okay, we were on the over this game yesterday. It was like 2-0 for a long time. I know it ended 5-2, and great. Appreciate the attempt at the end. But, you know, we played the over 2 nights ago, and it took a grand slam in the 12th to get there. So I'm not going back to the well anymore. I've touched the hot stove too many times. Padres minus 168, the money line, total of 8.5. Ryan Feltner on the mound for Felt Show. Oh, man, on the mound for Colorado. Marquez on the mound for San Diego. Petco Park, 9 miles an hour blowing left to right. Solid day again. 65 degrees, 73% humidity. It is an excellent day out here, but I just don't know what runs you're going to get. It has taken last inning heroics. The last 2 games. Yeah, Ice. Red Sox had so many opportunities for runners in scoring position last night. Frustrating. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. Yep. No doubt. Rangers and the Dodgers. All right, we're on the over here. Dodgers minus 199 on the money line. Total of 8.5. Jack Leiter on the mound for Texas. We love some Jack Leiter. Emma Sheehan on the mound for Los Angeles. All right. 10 miles an hour blowing out. 66 degrees, 61% humidity. Excellent hitting conditions here today. Excellent hitting conditions. Great spot. Now, love these 2 pitchers, and they could go off at any moment. But the Dodgers, it feels like them bats came back alive. We saw a little bit of a pause. They're back. I think they're going to continue to do it. And I think we're going to see it for the Rangers too. All right, we only need to get to 9. I say only. Let's get there. 6-3, 5-4. We could do it. We need to get some runs going early, but we could do it. Baller, good morning, Mr. Bellico. Little late, but better late than never. Absolutely. So good to see you. How you doing today? You all right? Lebanon, my man. Absolutely. It's great to see you. I drove through Lebanon last night, actually. Dude, hey, tell them about Snow White. They don't know anything about Snow White, do they? The restaurant? Lebanon has some fire. If you ever go to Nashville, look up Lebanon. They have some fire restaurants. Home cooking. Oh, it's good. All right. So, anyways, look, you're going to get runs in this game. Yep. Love Snow White. Yes, sir. It's fantastic. Yeah, there are so many good places to eat there. Yeah. Lebanon's cool, man. Shout out to Cumberland University. Awesome baseball program there. Coach Woody Hunt. I love it. All right. So, again, I think you're going to get runs here. I'm all about it. The Dodgers, it feels like their bats come back alive. And I think you're going to get stuff for the Rangers too, man. Dodgers on the money line right now. It feels like they're just a wagon. Yeah. Go Phoenix. Let's go. Absolutely. 100%. Cumberland's a beautiful university right there in the middle of town too, by a town square. Lebanon's a postcard place, man. It's nice. It's really nice. I love it. All right. Astros, the Mariners. All right. So the Mariners, they get down last night. Got the dub. There you go. Bats came alive. This Mariners team is good. Very, very, very good. Now, they're led by pitching, but when the bats start to come alive, they're going to go. Mariners minus 149 on the money line. All right, total of 7.5. Lance McCullers on the mound for Houston. Luis Castillo on the mound for Seattle. 2 miles an hour blowing out. I mean, you don't have to worry about the weather. They're up there at T-Mobile Park. But the Mariners, when they're hot, they're like the Dodgers, and it just keeps going. Now, they've done it once, right? I mean, like, consecutively, right? So I'm not saying that we've got some massive streak going on, but hitting's contagious, and especially with this team, because it's the one thing that they've probably all been looking around in the clubhouse saying, When these bats come alive, it's on. When these bats come alive, it's on. And they're gonna. They might have started yesterday. So keep an eye on there, man. But again, you got a good pitching matchup. McCullers on the mound for Houston, Luis Castillo on the mound for Seattle, a total of 7.5. It's 7.5 for a reason, because this could go right back 2-1. It can go right back to that. But that said, though, yeah, man, they've got a shot at it. At the over. Now, Sharks, not sure if you all talked about it already, but did you see the bar break on the Ichiro statue unveiling? Lack of respect to not make sure. No, I didn't see that. I didn't see. I've got to go check that out. I didn't see that at all. And for Ichiro, Ichiro's a legend. Oh, that's tough, man. I've got to go see that. Man, that's brutal too. Because gosh, I wonder how long it takes to make one of those. It was on the bat. Yeah. The bat cracked. Yeah, I got to go check. I didn't see that. Oh, that's tough, man. I love some Ichiro. That dude was amazing. You want to get on base. Yeah, so, okay. I don't want to say play the over. I don't want to do it because there's so good of a chance that this is 3-1. But, yeah, keep an eye. Ichiro played it off well. Absolutely. That's what a leadoff hitter does. Whatever you've got, he can adapt. Hall of Famer. Who's making statues anymore? When's the last time we saw a good statue? Yeah, the Dwayne Wade one was tough. Who was the soccer one? Ronaldo. That one was tough. Yeah, like I need to know more about this process, right? Because I'm sure that they're, like the Statue of Liberty, you had to go through like 10 years of oxidizing, right? Now, not that you have that with these, but still, I'm fascinated with that process. Is there like one company who's like the statue company, and then we have like the younger one that's trying to get in the business, but they're just making wild ones because they don't have the standards yet? This is like WWE and WCW. I don't know where my mind is going. I wanted a Monday Night War of statues. All right. All right, that's the homework. That's the next field trip for the show. We need to interview the people who make statues. All right, home run. Shohei Ohtani plus 240, Aaron Judge plus 250, Yordan Alvarez plus 365, Rafael Devers plus 400, Willie Abreu plus 480. So again, man, you look at that bottom one, the Red Sox game, you've got all right hitting conditions. Shohei Ohtani's got excellent hitting conditions. Judge, it's all right. Yordan Alvarez, nothing really there. Rafael Devers, wind's not helping you, but excellent. There's nobody better with historicals. Devers off of Chris Bassett having 5 home runs, hitting 500 off the guy. And he's faced him a few times. You know what I mean? That's not like 2 at bats. So, yeah, Devers is all over Seabass. He's all over him. All right, that's what we have. All right, let me get the picks on the screen, and we'll get out of here right at an hour. It's Saturday. I did not want to keep you too terribly long. I know you have things to do. Hey, and let me say this too. Lambo, while I'm pulling this up, Lambo, if you're in the chat, I saw you talking about something earlier. All right, talking about taking swings, trying things, trying to get something in life set up, right? And you keep trying, and it just doesn't work. Keep trying, and it just doesn't work. Well, let me tell you, man, I'm going to be honest with you 100%. I'm going through something similar right now in my life that I'm trying to do, right? And it's difficult. And I'm swinging, and I'm getting my butt whooped out here. So I say it to say, I don't know what the situation is, all right? And we could talk off air if you want to. Don't have to, but if you want to, for sure. But I'm telling you, I'm right here beside you. You're not alone. All right. And it's difficult when you keep getting whooped. All right. That's one thing when it's like, all right, man, had one bad day, whatever. And mine has nothing to do with the show. It has nothing to do with picks, right? You talk about personal life. Yep. Absolutely. But I tell you, man, all right, keep going. And we're going to keep going together. All right. And we're going to accomplish this, and we're going to get it done. And we might get whooped. We might look bruised, bloodied, bashed, all of it. I don't care. We're going to do it together. All right. So today, anybody who's facing something, I swear to you, we're going to face it right straight up. And if we get our butts whooped, guess what? We're going to go to bed tonight, and we're going to wake up tomorrow, and we're going to do it again. All right. Because I'm here to tell you firsthand, I'll be the first one in line to say I am getting whooped out here, right? Whooped. So if anybody's out there feeling it, I'm right here with you. All right. But they can't keep us down. It only takes one. It only takes one at bat. All right. One time when it's going to work, and it's going to work. All right. So we keep plugging and we keep supporting each other in it. All right. I got my butt whooped 2 days ago in regards to it. Right. It's all right. We're going to keep going. So if you're out here trying something and you're getting whooped, keep doing it. We're right here with you. Keep doing it. Do not give up. That's the worst thing. All right. And if you need somebody to say, man, you know, I could just use somebody. Is anybody else out here getting whooped in life? You know what? I am. But I'll tell you that. We're going to do it together. All right. Together. We're going to do it. Anybody out there going through something today, face it head on. That's exactly what we're going to do. And if we get whooped, come right back here. We'll regroup and go right back out. 100%. Let's go. All right. USC money line, Southern Miss money line, -120. Mississippi State money line, Georgia Tech money line, -105. Coastal Carolina money line, Auburn money line, +150. Rangers, Dodgers over 8.5, -115. Let me get the banner off. You see Brad, Colorado, Houston, MLS over 2.5 today, -135. Japan, UFL, Defenders money line, Renegades money line, -133. Boxing, Connor Ben versus Regis Prograis. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Fight to go the distance. Yes, +245. UFC cycle parlay, +6892. Paying off debt today. Azamat Mirzkananov. God, I didn't do that right at all. By KO. Josh Hokett by sub. Tatiana Suarez by decision. Those three together, +6892. Cub Swanson, money line. Carlos Yulberg, money line, -105. Japan, AB3, together. Craig Biagio, Ali Walsh. All right, PFL. Going to pair that. Virginia baseball money line. Oregon State baseball money line. Put those three together, +190. Let's go. Bala said it's not about how many times you get knocked down. It's all about how many times you get it back up. 100%. And I'll say this, man. The hardest thing to do in life is keep going when you're alone, right? It's tough. It's tough because you could have all the grit in the world. You could have all the drive in the world, but guess what? You still need gas. You still need it. And that's exactly what I want all of us to be here for. So if you're somebody out here that's getting whooped, I'm telling you, I'm getting my brains beaten in. You know what I mean? So when we're doing it, we're going to go out, try it. We come back together, regroup, see what worked, adjust, and we're going to go right back out there. And if we need to support each other, we're going to keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it till we solve this problem. You know what I mean? We're going to do it together. So anybody going through something today, whether it's big, whether it's small, I promise you, all of us right here together, we'll get through it. Bring it up. You don't have to bring it up, any of that. But you going through something, man, I'm right here with you. We're doing it. We're doing it today. It's going to be a great day. All right, we'll get you out of here right in an hour. Going to be a great Saturday. Everybody enjoy it. We'll be live tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern. But until then, everybody, best of luck. Let's cash these tickets. Let's cash these tickets together. It's going to be a good one. We'll see you in the morning. See you.
Who's got it better than us? Nobody.